Hi, my name is Nurul Atifah binti Umar Rizan, and my metric number is 2025 126 567. I'm gonna start with the first question, which is how long for money to double with 13.5 interest compounded semi-annually. What I'm gonna do is just use the formula, which is A equal P bracket 1 plus R per M bracket MT. Just use the information include in the formula. Use the calculator and don't forget to cancel P. Use log because t is an exponent. Log 2 equal to t log just bracket 1.0675 and solve for t is t like that. So the answer is 5.31 years. For B is amount after 5 years with 7.5% interest compounded quarterly. Use the same formula, substitute values, and calculate like usual. So the answer will be 28,998.96. For B, after 5 years, interest changes to 8%, find amount at 7 years. Take the amount at 5 years. A5 equal 28 ringgit 998.96. Now grow this new rate for 2 more years. So new rate is 8%. Quarterly M equal 4 times 2 years, which is 8 quarters. Just calculate with your calculator. So will be 90 cent ringgit. That's it.
Hi, I'm Yusuf, and today I'll be explaining about question 2 for part A. Okay, first of all, we got question A. For part A, Ahmad deposited RM15K into his bank account 5 years ago. The interest rate was 5% and are compounded monthly. And today, he wants to add an extra amount, which we call Y. So that in 10 years to come, the account will have 45K. The first thing we need to do is we have to calculate how much Ahmad's original 15K has grown after 15 years in total. That is because it grew for 5 years in the past and it will continue to grow for another 10 years in the future. So first, we have to apply the compound interest formula. First, we have to identify the monthly interest rate. Okay, we take the 5% and we divide it by 12. And the number of months in 15 years times 12 will become 180. After we calculate the original 15K it will turn into 31,000K and 705.5% after 15 years. Next, we take a look at the new deposit, which is the Y amount. The money will grow for only 10 years or 120 months. When we apply the same formula, the growth factor becomes 1.6470. So the future value of Y is 1.6470Y. Now that we know that the total value 10 years from today must have been 45,000K, so we have to form the equation. 31K 705.5 cent plus 1.6470Y equals to 45,000K. When we solve this, we will get Y equals to 8,070.8 cent. So Ahmad needs to deposit about RM 8,071 ringgit today. Moving on, for part B, Zaliha invests 7K for the first 6 years. She earns 6.4% interest compounded monthly. And for the next 4 years, she earns 6% interest compounded every 4 months. First, we have to calculate the value after 6 years. The monthly rate is 0.064 divided by 12, and there are 72 compounding periods. This gives us RM 10,000K 266.54 cents. Next, this amount becomes the principal for the next 4 years to come. Since interest is compounded every 4 months, there are 3 periods per year, meaning 12 periods for 4 years, and the rate period is 0.06 divided by 3. After compounding this, we will get the final maturity value. It will be RM 30,000 and 20.45 cents. To find the total interest we earn, we have to subtract the original 7,000 ringgit from the maturity value, and this will give us RM 6K and 20 ringgit 45 cents in total interest. That's all.
Hi, Assalamualaikum. My name is Mama Amin bin Adino. My number matric is 2025145493. I will discuss about my question, which is part B, question number 1. It's a Kenanga Bank offered a personal loan of 250,000 ringgit with an interest rate of 4.8% compounded monthly. The customer must pay back the loan through monthly payments for 25 years. The question is find the monthly payment. The principal is 250,000 ringgit. The M is 12 interest rate per period, which is I equals to 0.004. Total number of payments, which is N, equals to 300. So the present value of an ordinary annuity formula, we use the R equals to P times with I divided by in bracket 1 minus in bracket 1 plus I in bracket over by in bracket negative N. And we insert the number which is substitute values, and it be R equals to 250,000 ringgit times with 0.004 divided by in bracket 1 minus in bracket 1.004 in bracket over by in bracket negative 300. And our answer, which is monthly payment, R equals to 1,430,000 ringgit and 76 cent. So for the next question, which is B, it says immediately after paying the 288 payment, the customer decided to settle the balance of the loan. Find the amount to be paid. The formula for the outstanding balance after the decade payment is B equals to R times with in bracket 1 minus 1 plus I over by in bracket negative N minus K divided by I. So our substitute the values, which is R equals to 1,430,000 ringgit and 76 cent. Our I is 0.004, N is 300, K 288, and N minus K equals to 12. So we insert the number, and B 288 equals to 1,430,000 ringgit 76 cents times with in bracket 1 minus in bracket 1.004 in bracket over by negative 12 divided by 0.004. The amount to be paid to settle the balance immediately after the 288 payment is RM 16,000 ringgit, 519,000 ringgit and 23 cent. That's our answer. That's the end of part B, question number 1. Thank you.
So I'm Jenny Anasali and my matrix number is 2025155 So I'm going to answer question 2 part B. For question 2A, Alicia borrowed 25,000 ringgit at an annual interest rate of 4.8%, which is 0.48% per month when compounded monthly. Using the standard loan installment formula, we calculate her monthly payment to be is 1,094 ringgit 55 cent. This payment is fixed and covers both the interest and part of the principal. Over the course of 24 months, the total amount she pays is 1,094 ringgit 55 cent times 24 equals to 26,000 ringgit 269 ringgit 30 cent. So to find the total interest charge, we subtract the original loan amount from his total payment, which is 26,269 ringgit 30 cents minus 25,000 equals to 1,269 ringgit 30 cents. This shows that Alias paid 1,269 ringgit 30 cents in interest in addition to repaying the principal. So the monthly installment ensures that each month a portion goes towards the interest and the remaining reduces the loan balance gradually until it is fully paid. So next I'm going to explain question 2B. The situation changed because Alicia missed the first 5 monthly payments. So to calculate how much she must pay in the 6 months to settle arrears plus interest, we use the arrears formula, which is substituting the monthly installment, that is R, equal to 1,094 ringgit 55 cent. Monthly interest rate is I, equal to 0.005004, and month is K, equal to 6. So the formula gives a factor of the factor of 6.06032095. So multiplying this factor by the monthly payment. So we got 1,094 ringgit 55 cent times 6.06032094 equals to 6,633 ringgit 31 cents. This means that in the 6 months, Alicia must pay 6,000 ringgit 6,600
33 ringgit 21 cents to cover all 5 main spammer along with the accumulated interest.